Before Parkland, before Sandy Hook, before Virginia Tech, there was Columbine. This is where that shooting happened 19 years ago. I came here and talked to survivors at the memorial about that day and what life's been like ever since. It was the first time we saw this.
The school shooting in a suburb of Denver, Colorado, that drama continues to play out this afternoon.
19 years ago, these teens attacked Columbine High School, setting up explosives and firing guns. Heather, Zach, and Amy were students there that day.
A teacher named Miss Miller came running up and said, "Get in and get down," and I remember the wall behind her just exploding. They were shooting at her.
We heard what was happening in the library, and we heard gunfire the whole time.
I was right by the front entrance door in the cafeteria, and I was just praying that they weren't coming in through those doors.
Do you remember that moment of running out and being shot at?
I knew the gunshots were behind us, and I felt like I was shielding myself with my peers. I was just trying to survive.
On our way out, we ran past Danny's body and then further up the hill into the park over here.
12 students and 1 teacher died, and over 20 were wounded before the gunmen killed themselves.
On April 21st, we just wanted to be normal kids again. We didn't realize that a new normal was being born.
It's been 19 years, and there are still things they can't shake. Like Amy's last moments with her basketball coach, Dave Sanders, who was killed that day.
He gave me a scholarship, and I got to thank him that morning, and I said goodbye to him. And I didn't go play basketball, so that's something that is bittersweet, because I know he wanted me to, but I couldn't.
How often does that day affect your life?
I think every day in some way, shape, or form for me.
Occasionally, I'll still have some nightmares, but they're not as vivid as they used to be.
There's also the unconscious stuff. If I go into a store, I know how I'm getting out of that store.
We don't sit our backs to doors at all.
Another one of the Parkland survivors that I spoke with, she says things like, if an ice cube would fall out of the refrigerator and hit the floor the wrong way, the sound.
The 4th of July.
4th of July. Car backfiring would literally, I will drop to the ground.
And now they're focused on helping fellow survivors through the Rebels Project.
The Rebels Project provides a forum for you to just say whatever you need to say and talk about what you're feeling. When I watch those kids from Parkland beautifully and articulately speak, I recognize that face because that was my face 19 years ago.
We're so happy to help and be there because that means that our experience will hopefully help someone else.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.